Hello, everyone. If you're here, you've probably found yourself in that situation. You've met an incredible woman, the chemistry is flowing, but there's one small detail. She's taller than you. Now what? How do you go in for that first kiss without feeling uncomfortable or creating an awkward situation? Relax. Height difference doesn't have to be an obstacle to romantic moments. In fact, with the right tips, you can turn this into something natural and even charming. Let's discover together how to navigate this situation with confidence and style. Mindset is everything. First, let's talk about what really matters: your attitude. Confidence is the most attractive ingredient in any relationship, regardless of height. If she's feeling insecure about the height difference, she's going to pick up on that energy too. Remember, she chose to be with you. If height were a problem for her, you two wouldn't be sharing this moment together. Many women don't care about their partner's height. What they value are qualities like sense of humor, intelligence, affection, and most importantly, how you make them feel. Stop mentally apologizing for your height. You don't need to compensate for anything. Your stature is just a physical characteristic, like the color of your eyes or hair. What really counts is the emotional connection you both share. Take a deep breath, relax your shoulders, and be present in the moment. When you're genuinely comfortable with yourself, that becomes irresistible to the other person. Practical and natural techniques. Now, let's get to the practical strategies. There are several elegant ways to handle height differences when it comes to kissing. Use your environment to your advantage. Look for places where you can naturally position yourself slightly higher. This could be a step, a small elevation in the ground, or even positioning yourself on a slope. The secret is doing this subtly and organically, as a natural part of the moment. The sitting kiss is one of the most intimate and comfortable approaches. Sit together on a couch, on a counter, or even on the floor. When you're both seated, the height difference practically disappears, creating a more intimate and cozy atmosphere. Gently pull her closer. When you're moving in for the kiss, place your hands on her waist and gently draw her towards you. This creates physical closeness and allows both of you to find a comfortable meeting point. She'll naturally lean down a bit, and you can stretch up slightly. Use a wall for support. If you're near a wall, position yourself so she's between you and the wall. This creates an interesting dynamic where you can rest one hand on the wall beside her face, creating intimacy and allowing her to naturally lean in your direction. The hug before the kiss. Start with a tight, affectionate hug. During the embrace, you'll naturally find a comfortable balance. From this close and comfortable position, the transition to kissing happens much more naturally. The art of approach. The moment before the kiss is just as important as the kiss itself. The key is building romantic tension gradually, allowing both of you to feel comfortable with the closeness.
Start by creating intense eye contact. Look into her eyes, let comfortable silence settle between you. This moment of anticipation is where the magic really happens. Height becomes irrelevant when you're lost in each other's gaze. Gently touch her face with your hands. This is incredibly intimate and allows you to softly guide the movement. When your hands are on her face, you have more control over the angle and approach of the kiss. Move in slowly. Let her come toward you too. The kiss should be a mutual meeting, not something only you're doing to her. When you both move toward each other, the height difference resolves itself naturally. Whisper something sweet or simply tell her you want to kiss her. This creates vocal intimacy and gives her the opportunity to respond positively, creating even more complicity in the moment. During the kiss, when your lips finally meet, focus on quality, not logistics. A passionate and present kiss makes any concerns about the height difference simply disappear. Keep your hands actively gentle. They can be on her face, at the nape of her neck, on her waist, or even intertwined with her hands. Touch increases intimacy and keeps you physically connected. Vary the intensity. Start soft and let passion grow naturally. Alternate between more delicate kisses and more intense moments. This keeps the moment dynamic and exciting. Pay attention to her reactions. Kissing is a dance between two people. Respond to her rhythm, observe how she's reacting, and adjust as needed. This attunement is much more important than any specific technique. Communication and mutual comfort. Remember that she might also be thinking about the height difference. An honest and caring approach can be surprisingly effective and even charming. If you already have an established connection, don't be afraid to address the subject with humor and lightness. Something like, "You're gonna have to lean down a little for me," said with a smile, can break any tension and even create a cute moment between you. Ask if she's comfortable. This shows consideration and care, qualities that are always attractive. She might even suggest a position that works better for both of you. Turn the height difference into something unique to your relationship. Every couple has their particularities, and this can be a special and endearing characteristic of the dynamic between you two. Confidence is attractive. The truth is that genuine confidence is infinitely more attractive than perfect height. When you completely accept who you are, including your stature, it becomes a magnetic force. Women are attracted to men who feel good in their own skin. If you can handle the height difference naturally and without worry, it demonstrates emotional maturity and healthy self-esteem. Don't try to stretch extensively or use obvious tricks to appear taller. That will only create unnecessary discomfort and tension. Be authentic and work with what you have. Remember that many happy couples have significant height differences. This is much more common than you think, and these couples have found natural and loving ways to navigate these situations. Conclusion: height difference doesn't define the quality of a kiss or a relationship. What really matters is the emotional connection, mutual affection, and how you make each other feel. Be present in the moment, be confident in who you are, and remember that she's there because she wants to be there. With these tips, you can turn any moment into something special and romantic, regardless of height. Now go out there and live those moments with confidence and authenticity. You deserve love and affection exactly as you are.